Lucius Tarquinius Priscus, widely known as Tarquin the Elder, was the fifth king of ancient Rome and one of the most transformative rulers in Rome's early history, as his reign marked a decisive shift from a modest tribal settlement into an emerging urban power shaped by strong Etruscan cultural and political influence. Born as Lucumo in the wealthy Etruscan city of Tarquini, he belonged to a family of mixed heritage, which limited his political prospects in his homeland despite his wealth and ambition, and this frustration ultimately drove him to seek greater opportunities in Rome. Accompanied by his intelligent and politically perceptive wife, Tanaquil, who is often portrayed as a key figure behind his success, Lucumo relocated to Rome and adopted the name Lucius Tarquinius Priscus, symbolizing both his integration into Roman society and his strategic rebranding as a Roman aristocrat. Upon arriving in Rome, Tarquinius Priscus quickly distinguished himself through wealth, charisma, and political acumen, gaining the favor of King Ancus Marcius, who entrusted him with important responsibilities and allowed him to build connections within the Roman elite. This close relationship positioned him as a leading candidate for succession, and after Ancus Marcius died, Tarquinius skillfully secured the support of both the Senate and the people, reportedly sending the king's sons away on a hunting expedition to prevent them from contesting the election. His rise to power illustrates the fluidity of early Roman politics, where ambition, alliances, and public image could outweigh traditional lineage, allowing a foreign-born individual to ascend to the highest office in the state. As king, Tarquinius Priscus pursued an aggressive policy of expansion, leading successful military campaigns against neighboring Latin and Sabine communities, which not only extended Rome's territory, but also increased its influence across central Italy. These victories brought significant wealth into the city, including spoils of war and tribute, which he used to finance ambitious building projects that transformed Rome's physical landscape and strengthened its infrastructure. His reign represents a crucial moment when military success was directly converted into urban development, reinforcing the connection between conquest and state building in Roman history. One of his most enduring contributions was the development of large-scale public works that demonstrated both practical innovation and political vision, most notably the construction of the Cloaca Maxima, a massive drainage system designed to reclaim the swampy land between Rome's hills. This engineering achievement made it possible to create stable public spaces, including the central areas of the Roman Forum, which would later become the heart of Roman political, economic, and religious life. In addition, he expanded the Circus Maximus, transforming it into a major venue for chariot races and public games, which played a crucial role in fostering civic identity and maintaining popular support. Tarquinius Priscus also implemented important political and military reforms, including increasing the size of the Senate by adding new members from less prominent families, thereby broadening the base of the ruling elite, while also securing loyalty to his regime. He reorganized the Roman cavalry, enhancing its effectiveness as a key component of the army, and sought to strengthen the overall structure of Roman society by integrating different groups into a more unified system. These reforms reflect his broader strategy of consolidating power while simultaneously expanding participation among selected segments of the population, ensuring both stability and control. Culturally, his reign marked a significant period of Etruscan influence in Rome, as he introduced elements of Etruscan religion, symbolism, and royal ceremony that would leave a lasting imprint on Roman traditions. This included the use of regal insignia, religious rituals, and architectural styles that elevated the image of kingship and reinforced the authority of the state. Through these changes, Tarquinius Priscus helped shape a more sophisticated and ceremonially rich political culture, blending Latin, Sabine, and Etruscan elements into a uniquely Roman identity. Despite his achievements, Tarquinius Priscus faced opposition from factions within the Roman aristocracy who resented his foreign origins and the concentration of power in his hands, and this tension ultimately led to his assassination. According to tradition, he was killed by agents of the sons of Ancus Marcius, who sought revenge and aimed to reclaim the throne, highlighting the instability and personal rivalries that characterized early Roman kingship. However, his legacy did not end with his death, as his policies and influence continued through the rise of Servius Tullius, who was closely associated with his household and carried forward many of his reforms.